All right, everybody, welcome back. Episode 3 of this offensive coordinator dynasty here for Nebraska. This week we got Georgia Southern. Again, we don't want to overlook any team that we're playing. We got to go out there every week and show that we are a good football team, given the past few seasons of how we went. Look at the ranking, though. Number 17 in the nation after beating Oklahoma last week. Man, that's beautiful. I did not think they were going to put us up that high because we were in the 40s or 50s, I believe, when it came to like rankings and whatnot. So before we get into this game right here, we're going to go ahead and take a look at our recruiting so far, as well as some of the other games that are going on this week. Okay, so here's the guys that we have some points on. Starting off, we got Sam Woods, you know, 4-star wide receiver. Looks like we got a pretty good lead on most of these guys here listed. We got another 4-star athlete coming in. Looks like position-wise, he could very well be a quarterback. Maybe a wide receiver as well. His stats don't look too terrible there. You know, we'll figure that out if we get the kid throughout the offseason and whatnot when we go through position changes. We got a 3-star corner, 4-star defensive tackle, 4-star wide receiver, 4-star tackle. This guy just wants to come here regardless, you know what I'm saying? Don't have any points on him. We got Carlton Robinson, you know, 4-star corner. We also got some guys here. We got a kicker that we're looking at. We're just a little bit behind here. And then Michael Blake, which is another 4-star athlete. So we're gonna go ahead and throw these kids some scholarships soon. Give the best chance of them coming here. And you know, that's pretty much the update on recruiting thus far. Still early in the season, so you know, I'm pretty satisfied with how we're looking right now. But we can go ahead and take a look here at the top 25. Obviously, you got the Titans of college football just up here doing what they do best. We got some other teams trying to make some noise. Texas is up in there. Oklahoma dropped 10 to number 12. Cincinnati's up there as well. And there we are at 17, looking to, you know, keep building momentum, you know what I'm saying? Keep winning those games, keep climbing up the rankings, and like I said earlier, proving that we are a good football team. Alright, to be honest, the games aren't top tier quality, I'd say, but there's still some pretty good games, and some of them could be interesting. I mean, you have NC State going up against Clemson. You know, they probably won't win, but NC State didn't have a terrible season, so their overall in their team might reflect that. So we can go ahead and sim this and see how this one goes. Yeah, didn't really expect NC State to pull that off, but you know, Clemson is just doing what they do. Iowa State and Arkansas, this is an interesting matchup. To be honest, I don't know why Iowa State is ranked so high. I think Arkansas is the better football team. Maybe I'm a little bit biased, but I think it's true regardless. And I mean, damn. All right, well, so much for that. Coastal Carolina and Michigan State. I think Michigan State should be able to pull out this win relatively easier. Yep, and they win by 7. Alabama and Baylor. Now, I definitely don't expect Baylor to win this because it's Alabama, but I mean, Baylor was the Big 12 champion last year. You know, they like to scrap. I remember watching that Big 12 championship and then their bowl game a little bit against Ole Miss, and I mean, their defense does look pretty good. So we'll see what they can do out there against Bama. Again, it's Bama, so you can't really expect to win unless you're Georgia. You know, shout out to the national champs. As of the recording of this video on the 11th, that game was last night. So that was a really fun game to watch for a national championship. And yeah, I mean, that pretty much covers all the decent games from the week. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this game. Look at the overall. We're clearly the better team. So honestly, let's just go out there and dominate. Let's just do what we do, and let's just absolutely dominate. All right, y'all. You know, Coach Frost wanted us to wear the black shirt jerseys. You know, we had a good defensive showing against Oklahoma last week, so we're going to honor the defense by wearing these black shirt jerseys. And if you take a look at the scoreboard here, there was a new update for College Football Revamped. So they got the real ESPN looking scoreboard up there. Looks really, really cool, just like what it would in real life. The only downside is you can't see the yard marker on the screen there, which, you know, you kind of have to just eyeball things and look to see where you placed it. The only bad thing about this update is with this scoreboard, it kind of creates some more lag for players. That's been what a lot of people are saying, and if you can tell, it is a little bit choppy here. So we're gonna go ahead and try to make the most of it though, as Yant picks up the first down. If it does become too much though, I'll probably just have to end up going back into the old scoreboard, the older update, until they are able to come up with a fix for that little glitch, that little bug I should say. Good little run there by Jack.
6nd down. Here's an opening. He's at the 40. And he's tackled.
Good little run there by Zavier Johnson, 17-yard pickup. We're gonna dump that off to Yant right there. Good little move, pick up 5. Let's see if we can catch him lacking here with the little screen pass. It's gonna be Yant's gonna be the first look for us on this. Should be able to get the first. Yes, and even more than that. Come on. Maybe I should have hurdled there right there to try to get over that defender that was diving down for the tackle, but still a decent pickup nonetheless. All right, so 1st and 10. We are getting real close to the end zone here, so let's not let up at all. Dump that one down to Johnson. Tried to make a move there, but again, I think the lag kind of disrupted that a little bit. Alright, 1st and goal from the 1-yard line here. Trying to get this triple option game going. Should be able to just punch it in there. Nope, never mind. And we get on the board first, as we should. Good little run there by Zavier to take it into the end. Good little stop by the defense with Georgia Southern's first possession of the game. Try to get that one to Manning. Good catch by Omar. Been a really good weapon for us this season thus far. Okay. Good little run here. Slide. Yeah, multiple defenders coming after him. No need to risk injury, as I say in basically every episode when I run with the quarterback, but it's very true because they be getting injured a lot if you ain't careful. Play action pass over the middle. I see you, Fedoni. Good work. I'm gonna try one deep. Oh, that's a tough one. Wasn't able to get that. A little overthrown on Jack's part, but thought the look was there. I saw square. Who was square? Just know I saw you, brother. I'm sorry about that. Got to get that one out quicker. 3rd and 10. We're going to see what these 4 verticals are talking about. That's a tough one. That was overthrown regardless. Pass interference on the offense on Zavier. Damn. So that'll put us at 4th and 10.
They still are in field goal range, and they're going to try to come up with 3 points.
And we were not able to make the field goal on that. So that's tough. Very tough indeed. And I made the wrong ring on that one. I was trying to, hand that off to but just didn't register.
Some time. He's under pressure.
Good catch by Zavier. Pick up the first. Yes, sir. 15-yard reception. I'm gonna try to get a few yards off that. 3-yard rush. Ended up fumbling it anyway. Wasn't really much for me on that. Hopefully it's there for us. Yep. Solid. Well, I can take it, I guess. 3rd and 2. Probably just run the option here and get that first down. Just get the first and slide right down. Good work.
He's going to try and scramble. He chucks it down.
Oh, what a grab by Brown. Oh my goodness. I thought that was going to be a terrible pass at first, but Brown was able to get there. Good eyes, and a good catch. And we got Logan in that quarterback. Didn't see what happened on that last play. I don't know if Jack took a hit after that throw. Honestly, was not paying attention to that. So we will see what Logan can do for us now. I see you right there. Brown once again. Good little target for us. And it looks like they might be sending some pressure. I'm going to call an audible here. Fedoni, hold on. I saw you for a second. I see you, circle. And then he moved as soon as I threw it to him. You couldn't just wait another second? I know it took me some time to get the pass off, but damn, son. Yikes. Why? There should be someone for us.
He's on the run.
I'm just going to go ahead and run that in. Good work for the touchdown, baby. Let's go. Logan's still in the game, so I'm really not sure what happened to Miller. Try to hit a little juke move right there, but still a 5-yard pickup regardless. We're going to go ahead and burn this first time out just to give us as much time as possible. And look at that. Jack Miller is out for the rest of the game, so looks like it's going to be the smother show here tonight, folks. Good little first down pickup there by Alante. This will be interesting because so far this season we've used Smothers really just for running, but now we're going to see what he can really do with his arm here in this rest of this game.
He's scrambling.
As Alante is wide open for us. Alante is having a great first half. You know, almost up to 100 yards receiving. Underneath a minute to go here. We're going to run a verticals play. See who can get open for us. I think I see someone. Yes, sir. Good work by Fedoni to pick that 26-yard reception. Good work, good work. And we are in there for the touchdown. Good reception there by Zavier Betts. Another touchdown added to his stat collection. Now we are here in the second half, up 21-0. Let's keep on building. Could have hit Zavier on that, but still a good pickup there by Logan. It's a tough one. Still a decent pickup there by Omar.
Now he's scrambling. He's under some heat.
Oh, good speed, good speed. Just run out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? Don't take a hit, otherwise our third stringer will be in there. Ooh, that's a tough window right there. I thought that was going to lead a little bit more to the left, but that'll bring us to a second down. Launch that one deep to Omar. Good pickup there. He would have had the touchdown if he didn't trip over, but still a great pickup nonetheless. Let's go ahead and see what the triple option's talking about. Pitch that one off. That's tough. That's tough. Loss of one on the play. We're probably going to go back to the air to try to pick up that touchdown now.
Despite this play, that you're going to go right back to the running back and trust that offensive line.
And Logan will go ahead and run that in there for his second rushing touchdown of the day.
How to attack defense. And right now, these wide receivers.
Like what I see. Oh, baby. Way to recover the fumble, man. Damn. Can we get a replay on that? I want to see what happened here. So, okay, so he's about to pitch the ball. So it looks like the pitch is good, but it just hits that defense. Oh, that would have been a beautiful play, I think. He could have probably taken that for 6 if he held on to it. And I really like what I saw there, so we're going to go right back to it now. But they are on that. Oh, my goodness. That dude just... Whoa! I feel like that defender there just really came out of nowhere, but, you know, 3rd and 9. Let's see what we can do now.
He's going to try and scramble.
And it's a tough one. That's a tough one. Back on offense now. Once again, another shout out to the defense. Not letting them get anything on the board.
Last time out. It'll be interesting to see if they can keep that intensity on this drive.
I don't know why he ran back on the route. You should have just kept running to the right, Zavier. Come on now. Seems to always have at least someone open.
And here's a quick throw.
Told you.
Inside the 30.
Way to break one. 83-yard reception. Let's go. Man, that's a beautiful play right there. I love that. And I see you over there. Oh, I missed that. Just That much. Damn. No, that ball was not thrown correctly at all. I could have hit either one of those guys, but I mean, regardless, the pass came back. To be honest, we have not really executed as well as we should have here in the red zone this game. Shouldn't be that much of a problem, but Alante Brown's wide open, so we'll go ahead and pick up those points. Georgia Southern finally gets on the board at the end of the third quarter. So here we are in the fourth, up 35-3. And I don't think we're going to let up anytime soon. Give him another second. Beautiful. That's all Omar. Good work. I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling really confident in our passing game here. I'm just going to throw it deep.
Throws it deep. Swatted away.
And that's all right. Like I said, I'm confident in it, so I'll live with the result regardless.
Scrambling around. Quick toss.
Good pick up there by Alante. Way to not step out of bounds either. Good work. 36-yard reception.
In the gun. 5 wide.
See what we got. Will Nixon in there for 6, baby. Let's go. Up 42-3. 5.5 minutes left to go. Don't let up now. Do not let up now.
He scrambled.
Keep bombing out there. I think after this drive, though, I'll probably just let the CPU play this one out. Because this game is definitely over.
He sails it long.
Especially after that.
And he snags that one. They'll bring him down.
Good work there. 55-yard pickup by Betts. Might as well go back to the cheese play here.
He's scrambling. Decides to tuck it in.
Die for that. Touchdown, baby. Yep, like I said, we're just going to go ahead and sim this one out and move on to the next week. And talk about dominance. Final score for us, 56-3. I mean, we're just doing what we have to out there. No doubt about it, you know. Logan stepped up in a huge way, almost 400 yards passing with 4 touchdowns, no picks. You know, Jack, when he was in the game, he was doing his thing as well. Rushing, didn't really do much running the football. Logan picks him up there. Receiving, though, Alante Brown was the leading receiver. He had a great game out there. Fedoni as well. You know, Manny doing his thing. Betts doing his thing. Again, we are just building that momentum, like I said, to keep on going throughout the season. Here we are in the next week. Got Maryland. They're at 2-1 of the season. We moved up to number 12 now that we are 4-0. Quick update on recruiting. No commits yet or anything crazy. But we did go ahead and offer scholarships to those guys that we are in the lead with. And then just about every single one of them is ready for a visit. So we're going to bring all of them this week just to get those points earned for them, those extra bonus points. And, you know, we're going to get them committed here as soon as possible. And then we're going to go out and recruit even more, you know, just bring in talent on talent on talent. So let's go ahead and take a look at Maryland's schedule this year so far. Let's see what they've been able to do. That's us. This is Maryland. So they started off with Vatek, who we also beat. They won that 17-10. I believe that's Charlotte. They won 34-24. Then they lost to West Virginia. So, you know, they're probably a solid team for sure. But we got those recruits coming in for the visit. I want to make sure that we absolutely ball out against these guys. Before we get into the games for the week, some quick storyline notes here. Notre Dame lost to Colorado State. I mean, that's just disgusting, dude. Like, that's pretty nasty. Cannot let that happen. Florida also lost to Tennessee, which Florida almost got beat by an FCS team last year. So, can't really say I'm surprised about that one. And if you look at this, they got Logan Smothers in the Heisman talks. I guess. I mean, we'll take it. He's not even starting, but he's been balling out when he's been in the game. So, you know, we'll take it. We're not going to think too much about that. You know, we're just going to keep on grinding, keep on doing us, you know, team first and whatnot. So, let's go ahead and get to the games for the week. We actually got a decent slate of games for this week. We got Cincinnati, North Carolina. Cincinnati not doing that well so far in the season, but, you know, in real life, they are a good team. So maybe they can pull something out here as they lose to number 6 North Carolina. Florida and Kentucky. We'll see if Florida can bounce back after that loss. And they do bounce back by beating Kentucky there. Texas A&M and Arkansas. This is a scary matchup right here. Arkansas won that one this most recent season. So let's see if they can avoid going 1-3 to start the year off. That's a tough loss. I already know that was a scrappy ass SEC game right there. I mean, goodness. Michigan State and Notre Dame. This is interesting because Notre Dame just lost that one to Colorado State. So we'll see if they can bounce back. And they fall to 2-2 as Michigan State now is 4-0. That's definitely a team we got to keep an eye on. Don't recall if we play them this season, but regardless, keep an eye on them. Clemson and Wake Forest. I don't really see Wake Forest winning this one, but this is either going to be a Clemson domination or it's going to be a dirty ass shootout. So we'll see. All right, it looks like Wake Forest was able to pull off the upset. They go up 3-0 as Clemson, #2 in the nation, mind you. They get their first loss of the season. USC and Arizona State. You know, they're both ranked. We'll see what happens. Arizona State trying to make some noise over there in the Pac-12 as they are now 4-0 for number 17. They're probably going to move up a couple spots for sure. LSU and Georgia. I think Georgia will be able to win this one for sure. Yep. Ohio State and Wisconsin. Very, very interesting here. Very interesting matchup. Two top 10 teams. Obviously both in our conference. So definitely got to keep an eye on these types of matchups. As Ohio State does pull out the win there, 27-17. Ole Miss and Alabama. You know, you already know Ole Miss is not going to give up easy. They're going to scrap until the very last second. It's a tough loss there for them, for sure. All right, so here we are pre-game. Overall wise, we are the better team. But obviously, like I said earlier, we got the recruits coming in and whatnot. We got to go out there and ball out, man. We got to get these recruits in as soon as possible. All right, so again, before we get into the game, taking a look at these team rankings thus far in the short amount of games played so far in the season. They got a pretty good pass defense, you know? We got to give them that. Now, you can argue like who they played and whatnot and how good the other teams were on offense, but regardless, you know, got to keep note of that, and we may have to adjust accordingly if they prove to really have that strong pass defense. So Jack Miller is fully recovered now, ready to go to start this game off as we get ready for our first possession of the game. Open it up with some wide receiver option play here. Pitch that one out to Betts. Get that block. Good little first down pickup for us. A little triple option play here. Oh, I gotta be a lot more careful with how I pitch these footballs, man. Like, I'm a little careless with them. I gotta own up to that, you know. I just be throwing that thing out like it's gonna lock onto the target, but it just doesn't work out like that. So fortunate to not get the turnover there. We just gotta be a lot more careful with the football. So now it's 2nd and 13. Once again, I'm just grateful that we didn't turn that ball over now. Just gonna go ahead and run this one out. Good block. Good block there by Ramir. I see you, boy. Good work. 20-yard pickup. Right. Oh, that's looking juicy. Oh, but he... Oh, that was looking juicy for a second. Didn't work out for us, but I like that look, man. I like that look. Decent pickup there by Omar. That'll bring us to a 3rd and 5 situation. Break one. Okay, good. We got the first down anyway. I don't know if the game was lagging, but that ball looked really, really slow as it was thrown. I kind of got worried for a second that it wasn't going to get there, but worked out for us. See you on the cut. Good work, Nixon. Get in there. Touchdown, baby. Good way to start the game. And they are able to pick up a touchdown there. Previous drive right there. So good work by them. Let's make this a football game now. That's a terrible pass by me. as that's picked off. I was hoping that lob pass would be able to go over those two, but you know, they were able to get that interception anyway. We'll be able to bounce back though. I'm not too worried about it. We just gotta really execute. That's all it is. I want to be careful here. Good work by Martin. I was about to throw that one away, but Martin looked like he was able to get open on that. It actually does look like they have a decent pass defense so far. Definitely some early impressions by them. Throw that one away, just be safe with that. Alright, so 2nd down and 10 here. Damn. Again, that pass felt slow, you know? So why not let it fly? That's tough, man. I might have had another option on that one, but looks like we're going to punt this football away and Maryland will get the ball back. Good stand by the defense on that one. We're going to open this drive up with some option play because Maryland looks like they do have some decent pass defense. So let's see what we can do. Pitch that one out. This is looking juicy. Come on, Betts. Show off that speed. Let's go. 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 Hit a stiff arm. Great pick up there to end the first quarter.
Here in the second quarter.
Hey, who knows? Maybe the option players are key to winning this football game. Maybe I should have pitched that, but I kind of got a little worried about what happened earlier in the game. You know, how I talked about I want to be a little bit more careful with my pitches. Try to hit a move. Damn, 4-yard pickup though, 3rd and goal. Let's see if we can just pound this one through the middle. Get there, get there. Yes, sir. Good work, Zavier. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's keep working. Let's keep working. Give it to the speedster. Yes, sir. Good little pickup right there. Almost 30 yards on that. Decent little pickup up there with 5. I don't know, the option does seem to be working really well for us so far. Wait for him to get there. Yup. Show off that speed again, Zavier. Yes, sir. Get in that touchdown, baby. 34-yard touchdown run. Let's try to get this lead up again here. We got about 2.5 minutes to work with.
He laterals the ball.
I thought if I could cut inside, I'd be able to avoid that tackle, but he was able to get there on that. Good one. Good one. Just go ahead and slide down on that. Yep, I like this. I like this. Come on, Zavier. Another rushing touchdown for the kid. Let's go. That one was 47 yards. Maryland was able to take up the rest of the clock on that last drive of the half, so they were able to get 3 points on the board. So to start the second half, we are up 28-17. And the option play, man, why not? You know, this is like some 90s Nebraska stuff right here. Oh my goodness, he almost broke free. That would have been crazy.
First down.
And I really don't even care about passing yards and stats and all that, to be honest. Like if something's working for us, we're just gonna roll with it until proven otherwise. Good elusiveness on that. Pick up the first down. Let's see if we can catch them off guard here. With the cheese play, there's no telling what could happen.
Now he tries to buy some time.
Yeah, maybe I should just stick with the option after that.
They'll bring it down right around the 42-yard line.
See if this triple option can get us the first down. And that corner came from... What a crazy angle for that. Let's see if the coach will have us go for it on this. So we ended up punting the football away. And to give ourselves a better chance at really getting some open field on the option play, I'm going to bring in some others because obviously he's more of a runner quarterback. So let's see. And that one off to Johnson. Decent pickup there, I guess. That should be enough for the first. Yep. Good run by Zavier. Tough one right there. And if we have to end up passing the football more, I mean, we could definitely bring Jack back in the game, but I'm also very confident in Logan's passing ability as well. So I don't think there's a losing situation in this. Good pitch. Get that block. Yes. Is that going to be another rushing touchdown for him? It certainly is. This is the Zavier Bet show, ladies and gentlemen. 47-yard touchdown run once again. That'll be enough to pick up the first. You know, Zavier is definitely a reliable runner as well when he gets his chances. At least he was able to break one and got 7 yards on that. We'll take it. Oh, they were ready for that. No doubt about it. They were ready for that one. That's all right, though, because if we don't get this, I'm just going to no huddle it and go for it, because I don't want to. There's no reason why we should punt the football right now. Absolutely no reason. Yeah, he's short by an inch. Come on. Hurry that thing up and let's go right back to it. I tried to no huddle and it just didn't work. So, okay. Why did we fake the punt? Do y'all see that? Did we fake the punt on that? Sure, I guess. As long as we got the first down, you know, I'm sure. Why not, right? What? Oh, man. Scott's funny for that one. He's funny for that. Good little pickup by Zavier on that. Alright, so start of the fourth quarter, up 35-17. As we are marching down the field here, looking to score another touchdown. A little early on that juke play, but still a good pickup by Zavier. This one will be Oliver Martin taking this. I don't know if this play is going to work out well for us. We'll see. It does. Dang, he's got to be able to get that juke off, man. Because he would have had it, literally. I think he would have had the touchdown if he was able to get that definitive bite on that. Because that looked like open field ahead of him. This is definitely a fun game to play, though. I mean, we've just been running the football pretty much the whole game. Like I said earlier, this is very, very vintage Nebraska-like for us. So I'm sure those throwback fans definitely appreciate this type of game. That'll bring up a 3rd and goal after that 3-yard pickup. Another touchdown for Zavier. Another one. Why not, right? And just go straight back to it. Just go straight back to it. Let's see how many more we can get. Nothing on that play in particular. Come on. Break one. Yep, good work. 17 yards on that. He's able to get the first down. Looks like this one will be Alante Brown coming in for the option. And Zavier fumbles it. And Maryland will recover that one. That's tough. But it looks like the booth is going to review this one. Let's go ahead and take another look at this. See if he was down. Oh, it looks like he was down on that. I would say he was down. Actually, I don't know. But they'll reverse it for us, so that's good. We'll take it. Zavier's back for us. Had to take a little breather, you know what I'm saying? He's been out there doing his thing the whole game. The whole game.
Decent run here, right side. And for Betts, you can crown him the school's all-time single-game rushing king.
You hear that? School record right there for Zavier Betts. That is amazing.
One of the best around.
Quarterback in the gun, empty backfield, 5 wide.
And why not run up the record for him? He's well deserving of it. As he'll get another touchdown.
And there's another one.
Another one for him. Let's go, man.
You turn this drive into another.
Looks like Jack is back in the game. And Zavier is just not in the option play there. He's just there on the outside. So.
Tackle that. Late pitch. The defense scoops it out.
So that last drive there, I mean, wasn't really much going on, so I just didn't really put that in the video. So that'll bring us to the end of the game. Maryland was doing their thing in the beginning. You know, those first couple drives had me thinking like, oh, this could be a real football game here, but final score 49-17. Shout out to the defense especially. They absolutely shut them down in the second half. Beautiful performance on offense, of course. I mean, you see that vintage Nebraska football just running it and running it and running it. Zavier Betts breaking a school record for rushing yards in a game. If I'm not mistaken, he had 5 rushing touchdowns. So, I mean, that's just beautiful work by him. A true star on this team now, for sure. Like, no question about it. So here are the final stats. Obviously, not a whole lot of passing play for us this game, but rushing, oh my goodness. 329 yards. Again, school record for Zavier Betts there. 5 touchdowns. His longest run was 55 yards, and he was just out there doing his thing. Like I said earlier, true star for the team. No question about it. Shout out to the defense, though. Again, man, they absolutely shut Maryland down in that second half, and that's exactly what we needed. So that'll bring it into this week's episode 3 in the books. Next week, we'll get some more games going. We should be top 10. Hopefully top 10. Let's shoot for top 10. Keep on moving on, man. And I think after that performance last game, we should get some commits from those visits there. Probably see what Nebraska's about now, and we're definitely on the come up. So we'll keep on building on this momentum, and take care, and we'll see y'all next time.